Hi guys, I want to reiterate a dream that my 8-year-old nephew had 2 days ago, 2 early mornings ago. Now he said in the dream he was on Mars. He said he was on the red planet Mars. And next door in the distance on planet Earth, he could see disasters. This is how he described it. He said natural disasters, from earthquakes to fires to volcanoes to complete and utter destruction. I said to him, what, in an area or where? He said, no, all over planet Earth. And there was such an outcry. There was a cry from people. There was so much disruption. He said there were clouds over the earth. Some were clear, some were grey. And he said it was dark in areas, but light in areas, as in the clouds. And he said there was a rainbow. He said one rainbow hanging over planet Earth. I suppose in the stratosphere, I don't know, but he said, yep, there was a rainbow there. Suddenly, amidst all of this noise and destruction on planet Earth, remember he said from his scope, I said, how close was planet Earth to you? He said planet Earth was in the distance, but he was on Mars. It was red on Mars. Everything was red. But in the distance, you could see planet Earth, etc. And there was all of this chaos going on there. And so he said suddenly, I kept on asking him. He said, look, this is what I saw. I'm only telling you what I saw in my dream. He said there was suddenly such a brilliant light. I said, from where? He said, from space, from the atmosphere, from the skies, a brilliant light. Suddenly, he could see the people on the earth. Suddenly, there were so many of them filled with that light. And they were suddenly just lifted up. And I said, okay, back up. And he said, let me just tell you what I saw. And I said, sorry, let me not interrupt, etc. He said, the people, the human beings, the inhabitants on planet Earth, so many of them were suddenly filled with this light. And I said, what do you mean filled? He says, they were just, suddenly they were all full of the light. And then they were lifted up and up, out of planet Earth. And I said, where did they go? He said, they just kept on going up and up and up. And then they disappeared off of planet Earth. This is what he said. And I was blown by that. I was like, wow. And when he has when he has them, he sits there, he goes into so much detail. I have to just get on here. I don't want to miss anything out. I believe what he's saying is the truth. I kept on asking him, I said, are you sure you dreamt this? Are you sure this wasn't some video game you're watching? He said, no, it felt real. This isn't some game. This is real. It felt so real. When I woke up, it's only when I realized it was a dream. So anyway, he also said, let me get this bit. He also said that suddenly when the people, that's it, were filled with the light, were lifted up and removed from planet Earth, suddenly the people on the earth, the well was there already, said he, but the cry from the human beings on the earth just intensified, and the disasters on the earth just kept on raging. And he was just saying that the cry, the noise coming from the people on the earth was horrible. The wailing, the horrible noise. And I was like, okay. And he said, yeah, is what he dreamt. So I am reiterating it to you guys, okay? I believe my nephew. I believe he what he dreamt was a prophetic end time dream. I believe he witnessed the rapture from another aspect. I believe that. And I'm relaying it to you guys to just be on your alert. Because if we quickly just go to Joel chapter 2 verse 28, reads, "And it shall come to pass afterward that I, the Lord, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. And also upon the servants, upon the handmaids, in those days will I pour out my spirit, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord to come. Great and terrible day of the Lord come, before it comes. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord hath said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call." Amen. Right. Okay. I'm telling you the dream that my nephew had. Just please be alert and stay alert. Just have an alert and awake and expectant mode of person and of self. Okay? It's coming. It's coming. The trumpet call is coming, okay? Please be rapture ready. Be tribulation ready. It's already beginning anyway. Here are the birth pains, okay? Okay, God bless you all. Keep safe. Keep the Lord on your mind always. In Jesus' mighty name, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach of Nazareth. Amen and amen and amen.